All right, what it do, everybody? Welcome back. And instead of being welcome back to Rich Chill and Play, it's been switched to welcome back to the final drive. So the reason, a little bit of the reason why I went ahead and changed the name is because this is primarily I'm doing football content, whether it's Madden franchises, whether it's NCAA dynasties. That's what the focus is. So I wanted to kind of do a little switch just to kind of go along with the theme of what we're doing here. Because this is where all my time lies at. It's strictly right here, football. I love it. I love the storyline. I love the storytelling. I love the coach journey. I love everything about it. So, just a little bit of background for the subscribers I do have. If you notice, there's no longer Rich Chill and Play. Not that now is that out the way. I got a little unfinished business, man. Last time we left off, and I wasn't feeling that Wyoming job offer. It did something to me. Like I went to sleep, woke up about it, and it's crazy because I'm acting like it's for real, but it bothered me for real because I'm like, do I really want to go and play for Wyoming, man? Or not play for Wyoming, but coach for Wyoming. I mean, when you look at it, in our dynasty, they're in the Mountain West Conference. They have a possibility, being in the Mountain West, to move up to the Pac-12 conference if they do well. It's a job downgrade. They're a two-star program. They way up in the boondocks. They known for just grit, and they're just really known for snow, just cowboy, just that gritty tradition. And do I want to come in and take over for something like that? We're the top candidate right now for them. I mean, they're looking at a level 30 hammock from Northern Illinois, and then they're also looking at a Creighton 29, a 29 rating, or overall as a coach from Eastern Michigan. And I woke up this morning, y'all, and I chose violence. So this is what we gonna do. They want to give me a 3-year contract to come in and get this program on the road for Coach Chill Chilla. And we gonna do it, y'all. We looking at the history. They went 2-4 in 2020. They went 76 in 2021, got them a bowl appearance. 7-6 in 2022. Went 9-4 in 2023, bowl appearance. In those last 2 years, 3-9, 3-9. And we want to come in and we want to change the dynamic of what this program is about. So we're going to sign the contract, y'all. And there we go. We are hired. We got to, look, it's just a beautiful thing. Wyoming Cowboys, I am your new head coach to come in, and it's going to be some things. There's going to be some things. There's going to be some changes. I got some stuff lined up. This season going to be fun with the Wyoming Cowboys. I'm so excited about it. And another reason why I took it is because it's the one team that was willing to take a shot on me. You had a level 30 and a level 29 coach, and they decided to take a shot on me. I appreciate that. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to do what I got to do. Now, with that being said, now that we accepted that job, we have a little bit of unfinished business. We got 4 weeks until we become Wyoming's head coach. And we got one more game to play with the Buffs before I say goodbye to the team. And we get to go to the bowl game and play Fresno State, so I can call my last plays and be on about my way. And we're going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to go ahead and get ready for Fresno State. We've seen the staff moves, early signing days. So I am curious, though. What did Wisconsin do? What did they bring in? What did they bring into their team? Let's go to Wisconsin. Or not Wisconsin, I guess the Mountain West. Wisconsin, I mean Wyoming. My bad, y'all. So they only got 8 recruits so far. So they all 2 stars and 1 star. So they got a wide receiver 6'4", 192 coming in. They got 3 tight ends, 6'5", 6'5", and 6'4". They love their tight ends. And then they got a little 5'8" wide receiver coming in. And then, of course, no transfers. So that's an uphill battle. And then let's take a look at what the school is about. All right. So playing style, very high. That's good. Championship contender, of course, no, it's a D. Program tradition, that's a D. We're going to have to build that up weekly. Brand exposure. Stadium atmosphere, we're going to have to get that up. So this is one thing we can't change. Campus lifestyle is a C, but that's cool. It's Wyoming, and I don't need no distractions for my players. I need them to be able to go in and focus on what they need to focus on, school and football. We don't need no distractions out there in Wyoming. Academic prestige, that's low. We're going to have to be able to find candidates that's not worried about academic prestige, which, you know, that's tough. You want players to worry about that, but we're going to have to work with what we got. We are in the Mountain West Conference, C+, so we're going to have to work our way through that, try to get up to the Pac-12. Coach stability, of course, it's no, you know, it's a brand new coach coming in. Coach prestige, and I don't like the facilities, man. We got to get these facilities up with everybody else. So that's what the team is looking like right now. So let's go ahead and get this this game out the way, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start advancing through the week so we can become Wyoming's brand new coach and go and introduce ourselves.
Welcome to San Diego, California, America's classiest city. We're here at Snapdragon Stadium to witness one of the best moments of bowl season each and every year, the DirecTV Holiday Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
All right, y'all. One last ride.
Better starting field position for this offense.
One last ride.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. He'll be operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Running through contact.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Colorado. He ran through tackles. Advantage of it. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive.
All right, defense. One last hurrah. Let's get it.
To the air, it's Warner.
Mine?
One last hurrah.
For the 11th time this season. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Is that the All-American, the award winner?
Come out of your own end zone. You know,
My boy French.
a lot of bad things can
French.
happen. You want to gotta get a few first downs, get some space. So if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful.
By the way,
going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still.
I thought Caden was hurt.
Pick up that first down. Using his legs, it's Welsh. Lowers that shoulder, delivers.
Everybody gets energized on the whole football team. When you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles, it's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Tight end in
let's
motion.
get up in there. Get you one, Hayden.
On 2nd and goal, they go right back.
Touchdown.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it.
It's a good spot.
Funny thing is in the Mountain West, we're going to see Fresno State again anyway.
The extra point was good.
14, Fresno State, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. The coverage team maintains its discipline, not
Come
much
on,
doing
defense.
on
Make
that
me proud
return.
again. Make me proud
This
again.
drive will open from the 15. They'll
Box.
run the RPO and throw it right.
Good job.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. It's Warner. Good timing on the quick out.
There we go.
He
Third
makes
and
the stop
5.
almost
Third and
as
5,
soon as he
fellas.
catches it, and they're short of the first down. In the gun and looking to throw
Get
on
to
third
him.
down.
That's what I love to see.
And the quarterback
Them boys playing for me today. They didn't want to see me to go.
Will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Wants to return it.
You know what's funny,
The first play
y'all?
of the drive, starting here from the 45.
We thought we was about to lose our job for Colorado, right, being an offensive coordinator, and they end up offering us a 5-year extension.
Draw play, quarterback keeps it.
5-year
And he'll
extension.
find enough. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5.
I'm pretty sure people probably saying Wyoming is career suicide, but we gonna see.
Back to pass.
Throws
Throws
there
to the
you go.
wideout.
Oh,
And
you gotta
pass
catch
will be
that.
jarred loose
You gotta
on
catch
second
that.
down. That brings up third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap on
There you
third
go,
down.
quick. You gotta be
Got rid of
kidding
it
me.
in a hurry, but he
Caden.
couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
You know, it's
No,
funny.
we're
that's
not ending
probably
that
the
drive
most
like that. We ain't doing that,
discombobulated the
Caden.
offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller
Good job.
was diving.
Try to
They've
blow
gotta be
them
able to
out for
turn
this
the page
last
and get
game.
back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Good
And
run.
that's a very
It's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
First down.
The Buffalo.
Big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
There you go, quickly.
Quickly to the tight end.
Yep,
He
I like.
snapped pick up on that play. And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with second and short. On the run, it's Price. And he never... 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? It's
Good job.
complete. They get him down, but this
Good
offense is set up
job.
first.
On that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown.
All that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make
Yeah,
one
don't
more
too. Good
guy
job.
miss, that might have been
Good
huge.
job.
The Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Finds his tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy
going for them
completion.
quick
The shortest
passes
throw
now.
on the field for the quarterback
Watch
is
the
finding
run.
your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And
Told
there
you.
was
Shut
nowhere
that down.
to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This don't even feel like it was still first quarter.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to
Good turn.
pass. Quick completion on the out. He's out moved. Gives
All
him
right,
the
tighten
first
up,
down
y'all.
yardage.
Watch the quick pass again.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
Got him.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss
That's
on
how I
the
like
last
it.
play.
2nd and 18.
Looking to throw, it's Warner. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed
That was
ball
nice.
to the outside.
I don't know
and
if
the
his foot
toe
was
drag
down,
for the
but that
big
was
pickup.
nice.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. got it behind the line. It's Gilliam.
Good job.
And there's going to
Good
be a
job
loss on
to
that play.
disrupt
Just
that.
run out of bounds and avoiding the contact.
Come on, French. I need something out of
Fine
you.
play action.
They blocking
Here
their
comes
ass
the
off,
heat.
ain't they? Good job. Good
No way
job.
to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no
Get to him.
secret what he needs here. Makes the grab. It's Freeman.
Good job.
Down
Good
to
job,
the
fellas.
32. The catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the
Cross it up.
situation.
Hauls it in the first down and more. And the Buffaloes are stopped, but not before.
Think I ain't about to
past
be
the sticks.
disrespectful this game. Yeah, we
The
going
offense
for
setting
it.
up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The give on the counter. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Them plays really never work.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up, and they
See
do
what
it
this
by
screen
getting
gonna do.
penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
Sets up the screen. There he goes. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Salter. Going for the big play. Snags it inside the 20. But the Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. Got rid of it quickly.
Getting
Let's
the
see if
ball
we can
out
get
of his
this
hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page
nope.
with his receiver.
Hell no. Switch. Hell no. Switch it back over here. Oh, I can't.
On the option. The pitch. And the 4th option.
Playing the 2nd option, there was absolutely nowhere to dial in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
And the Buffaloes need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here. Fires deep toward the end zone. Can't make the...
Well, the offense is
Told
out
you, I'm
their
being
way all
disrespectful
game
this
long
game.
Up to this point, finally the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver
Right
is
there.
going to be thinking twice about running that
Oh,
route.
come on, Caden. Come on,
On
Caden.
4th down, and they'll turn it over.
It's a tight
Now
window.
7 defensive backs on the field getting ready for a
Why y'all
passing
playing
down.
off him like that?
Off the RPO, complete.
DJ.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella.
Nice, quick, and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now
Without a doubt.
showing up here on game.
All
Get
the
it
way down
downfield,
to the
Caden.
33-yard line. It's
All right,
1st
I'm going
and
to try to
10.
go Williams.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws
One
toward
on
the
one.
end zone.
One-on-one.
And swatted down.
They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Makes the catch. It's Miller.
Bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy.
Deep shot
back
for the
down.
end zone. And so the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll take another shot here. Got it. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Mayor, time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Off the play fake on 1st down. Under
I'm about to. Oh, ball on the ground. You better not.
Man, those are backbreakers.
That boy thought he was Saquon Barkley out there.
Going to get a turnover, and the offense falls.
off the play fake.
Get to him. Get to him. Yeah.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
To see some tempo, they've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And the Heat gets home.
Thought I had more time than I
Now,
did.
a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier
And watch
sack.
him blitzing.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That one never had a chance first.
Sack coming.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big
Told
completion
you.
here. Just two
Killing that
left
boy in the
that time,
pocket.
and they knock him down at the 31. Fresno State will have to punt. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Here's the fair catch, and he'll... First play of the drive comes from the 22. From the gun, the running back has it. Didn't get much.
Kind of blocking with that.
Maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Right there.
And it'll be incomplete. They've got to come up
One thing,
with a big
the one
play
thing
on this
CP
3rd and
you
long.
gonna do is they gonna jump for that ball.
The play action fake. Buys a little time with his feet.
Let's go.
He's going to
Let's go.
take off.
Don't touch me.
He'll
Hey,
be stopped and
throw a
forced out of
flag.
bounds and grueling. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Welch. And maybe he'll get back.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why
Good
the ball's
catch.
coming out of his hands.
That's
Seems
probably
like he's
one
in
of
a
the
great
first times
rhythm.
I didn't see him hold on
It's
to the
1st
ball
and
like
10 for
that.
this offense from the
Oh,
42.
what's going on here? Yeah.
They'll leave it with him. That is a big...
All right,
as soon as he got the
NCAA.
ball.
I don't know
And
what
the
you got going
Buffaloes
on
have
with that
put
safety.
themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Off play action. Got a man. It's Small. Back who makes a sure tackle. A chance to sort of
Miller
put the
should break
defense on
free.
its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. It's good. They gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down.
Right there.
Fires to the middle.
Whoa.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the
He let that
drive.
sail on him a little bit.
And they'll get-
Game
After
about
the
over. They about
3-yard
to start
pickup,
going
they
for it
come
on
to the
4th
line,
down
2nd
too.
and
So
7.
this is 4th down territories now.
Back to pass.
Get to him.
Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab.
Good job to
They'll
stand
get
there
him
and deliver the
stopped
ball.
at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's picked off and he's thrown a dozen of them. And they capitalize
Man.
not only on the pick.
If this defensive coordinator becomes available and want to come with me and become my defensive coordinator, I'm taking him.
Nice job by
I'm
this
taking
team.
him.
They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on. They stopped remains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Leaves it with the running back. Shakes off the
down.
defender. Or he picks up 10 yards on the play. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the
It's your
second
last
half.
game.
It's
You
1st
stand
and
in
10.
that seating.
To the ground. He's got it again. Powers
Get your ass
through the
off me.
defender.
He's here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and
Yeah, I wanna
bleeding the
test that
clock. They've got a
cornerback
pretty
over
good
there.
lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Salter.
Right there. Oh, my
He's
goodness. Why
going
did you
up top.
stop?
Throw it toward the end zone, picked off right
He
at the
had
goal
him.
line. Trying to take it back. And a big... Looking to fire. Here's the pressure.
Yeah.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. The throw. Wide open downfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Fresno State
All
right
right.
back to the line.
About to be below the
This has
4-minute
been a
mark.
frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they
DJ,
can
why are you
find
scooting
some
back?
kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
And
Good
this
tackle,
one will
3rd
be
and 2.
stopped for no gain. The Bulldogs are
There
at
you
the
go.
line,
Y'all
trying
get
to
up on
move the
them.
sticks on 3rd and short.
He waving something
Back
over
to
there.
pass, it's Warner. And it's incomplete on third down.
4th and 2.
Coach has
Here you
no
go.
choice here. The offense
Shut it down.
has to stay on the field, down
Put that
multiple
pressure on him.
possessions this late.
That
4th
running
down
back
attempt
gasping
coming.
for air.
Going for the marker on the ground. He is stopped short. A strong, methodical,
Shutout for the
workmanlike
last
effort
game
from this
of
team.
the season.
No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looked.
All right, so that's it. That wraps it up, man. End of the season. Caden Salter, we gave him his annual, 3 picks a game. Nothing light, something light. Rushing, running back by committee. It is what it is. I'm gonna miss this team, man. These guys was pretty good. I enjoyed coaching here. I love this defense. I love the locker room. We had some ups and downs this season, but this is it. Holiday Bowl winners, baby. All right. So that's it. That is it. Nothing or left for us really to do. But to get ready to head over and, take over Wyoming. Let's send to the next week. Play the game. Okay. That boy had 4 sacks, 5 tackles for a loss. Do your thing, big dog. All right. So let's looking at the coaching carousel here, and people they're going off the board. So look like everybody should have. Matt Rule, he went to Boston College. Yep, we took that. We made Eastern Michigan go to Tulsa. Why we didn't get offered the Tulsa job? They so disrespectful, man. So it's time for us to hire some staff now. This is very, very important, because one of the things that you if you kind of been following, if you even followed my Madden series and you jumped over to college football, whatever coordinator I hire, I let them run the offense, meaning whatever their scheme is, whatever their playbooks normally is, I tailor that to my team. So that's going to be important. So let's see what's out there. So we got a couple of guys that was head coaches with schools that's interested. Look like Ricky, he's veer and shoot. Let's look at his talent tree. Okay, so he is a strategist. He's perfect blend of X's and O's, and talent acquisition, which will be pretty much important. 1,500 bonus XP for each prospect visiting for a win. That would probably be something good to have. Look like he has tactician unlocked, put player in a position to succeed. Let's look at Timmy Chang. Timmy Chang, Hawaii head coach. He runs run and shoot offense. He's an architect. I don't know why they were showing the wrong thing. So he's an architect. So that means he gets mastered getting the most out of players within the scheme. So we got Stage Willer here. He does the power spread. Base 3-4 defensive scheme. BYU look like they offer him for a head coach, but we can get him as an offensive coordinator. There we go. He's a talent developer, which I like that, because we need someone to come in and develop the talent for this team. Especially because we're only getting 2 and 1-star school players so far. So 3,000 bonus XP when a player is drafted, 15 bonus XP when a player's level up. That's master motivator. And he got a little bit of recruiting too. So we might have to bring him in. Let's also look at defensive coordinators. We got a level 21 out here. He runs a 4-2-5 scheme. He runs a 3-4, 3-3-5, 4-3, 3-4, multiple 4-3. 3-3-5, I kind of like. Let's look at what he brings to the table. He is a tactician. He got recruiting, a little bit of motivating, open. It's funny because I ain't get offered none of these jobs, man. I ain't get offered none of these jobs that they offering them right now. That kind of pisses me off a little bit. Let's look at for this 4-2-5 scheme. That's not him. There we go. He's an architect. We are going to allow him to run. We're going to run the 3-3-5. We're going to bring in Amit Jameson. We're going to run the 3-3-5. We're going to bring him in. We're going to offer the coach for a defensive coordinator. We're going to bring him in for him to help his team. So we're going to run power spread. All right. And level 29. Come on in, coach. So we got power spread and 3-3-5. Willer came from Stafford. And we're going to go and double check real fast on those scores and schedules. Week 1 bowl week. We're just going to look at the top 25. BYU won. Colorado State lost. Tulane lost. Tulane won. Southern Mississippi took care of business. No, they didn't. Clemson won. I'm tripping. Texas A&M won. Georgia got demolished in that bowl in that first round matchup for the playoffs. That's crazy. Duke beat Texas out the playoffs. UTSA lost. Oklahoma took care of business. North Carolina lost to Auburn. We took care of Fresno State. And then we got Arizona State that lost. Alabama barely lost, but they lost to Louisville. Louisville took care of them. And then we got James Madison that won. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move to the next week. Okay, Sage Willer has accepted your offer to become the offensive coordinator. Good to see you, my boy. Hold on now. So we didn't get our defensive coordinator. He must have accepted another job. So that leaves Jimmy McMillan, Tim Bush, Ryan Beard. Whoa. He run 3-4 though, but he's a level 23. So 3-4 is out the picture. So no Jamie. 4-2-5. We probably can run that a little bit better than what we have. He's architect and tactician. Yeah, we're gonna have to bring him in. We're gonna have to see if he'll take the offer and we'll run 4-2-5. And he's used to the power spread too. All right, with that being said, let's go take a look at some of these playoffs games that happened last week. So Boise State lost, Georgia Tech won. Clemson and Indiana. Clemson lost to Indiana. Indiana has been a similar story. Ohio State won. FIU, Liberty, and Miami. Miami took care of business. Duke knocked off Penn State. Who the hell is on that Duke team? Iowa State knocked off Tennessee. Oregon blew the brakes off of Texas A&M. Jeez. USC upset Texas Tech. Virginia Tech beat UCLA. And Kentucky beat Florida. All right. Let's advance. Did we get our defensive coordinator? We got him. Welcome to the team. We're going to be running 4-2-5. All right. So now with that being said, let's go and see. National championship is Oregon and Indiana, y'all. That's a big game. Yep, Oregon took care of USC. That was a Pac-12 matchup too, and Indiana took care of Duke. So with that being said, the last thing I want to show y'all is we talked about it a little bit before, but who's leaving the conference and some of those conference changes that we're going to see coming up soon. So with the ACC, we have Boston College and Virginia leaving the division because they only won 3 years according to the rules that we talked about. Remember, if you're in a Power 5 conference, if you have three wins or less, you have to move to your lower 5 conference, which for ACC is the American Conference. So the American Conference will then gain those 2 teams, and then the top 2 teams or the division winner gets to move up. So here it looked like it's going to be Rutgers and James Madison that gets to move up and go to the ACC. And at the same time, if you're in a lower 5 conference and you have 2 wins or less, you have to go independent. Temple would then be moved out and they have to go independent. Now let's go and check on the Big 12. So Big 12 had no one under 3 games. This division stands pat. Everyone is safe. Conference USA, they had 2 teams, Tulsa and Sam Houston, under 2 wins or less. They're gonna be moving independent. And then since no team was knocked out in the Big 12, Tulane and Southern Miss have to stay in the conference just because there's no spots in the Big 12. Big 10, no one drops out. Big 10 is safe here. So that means for MAC, the MAC conference, the only team leaving is Akron. They less than 2 games. They have to go independent. Buffalo, Toledo, and whoever was a division winner, they have to stay in the MAC. There's no spots open. And the independents, you must have, I believe I put 8 games or more to be able to move out of independent. None of these teams here, so they will stay independent. And then Mountain West, which we're joining, looks like it's no division, and Colorado State won the division based off their record, so they'll get the move up if we have some spots in the Pac-12. But there's no one that has to move out. So Pac-12, who's moving out? So there's 3 teams moving out in the Pac-12. It'll be Washington, Arizona, and Stanford. Good thing about that is that with Colorado State moving in the Pac-12, instead of being 14 teams, it'll make it 12 teams in the Pac-12, and then it would give 3 teams to Mountain West. So now Mountain West can now have a division here, so we can split these up in a division. And then for the SEC, UCF and East Carolina gone. They're getting dropped down to the Sun Belt. It was just too much for them in the SEC with these teams. And then for the Sun Belt, it looks like it's gonna be Memphis and FIU that gets to be moved up into the SEC and take those spots to see if they can do what they need to do. And no other team gets moved out. And that's how the conference shapes up of how it's gonna look next season. All right, last we're gonna take a look at everything. We know Oregon is playing Indiana for the championship game, and it's time. We see them ahead, and there we go. Wyoming. Who won this game? Indiana won. Indiana beat Oregon. Indiana won the championship, y'all. Indiana won the championship. Kudos to them. Shout out to them, the national champs. Indiana beating Oregon and winning it all. That lets you know, man, Indiana was a laughingstock for a long time, and look at them now. That's what we gonna do. And at the same time, here we are, man. We got Coach Chill Chilla, the official coach of Wyoming. So we know it get a little cold up there. So first thing first, let's go change a little bit. We gotta put something different on. So we're gonna change our gear. All right. So we got Coach out there, man. Coach is here. He's the guy. Welcome to Wisconsin. Wisconsin. Why I keep saying Wisconsin? Coach is here. He's the guy. Welcome to Wyoming. So it's gonna be a few things that we do. We ain't even gonna start Wyoming pretty much this episode, because we got other things to do. We're gonna have a whole week 1 episode for that. But what we're gonna do is we just gonna worry about like the little small stuff as we get ready as we prepare and get ready for the season. And so we're gonna get so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pretty much get the team prepared for everything. So let's see here. All right, so let's see what players is leaving for Wisconsin. So we're gonna go position by position. So this is the guy we want to start for sure. We want Eli Braggs here to run this offense. persuasion chance is very low. He's want to transfer pro potential. I'm gonna try. And he doesn't want to be here. He was one of the big reasons why we were going to be try to run our offense that we was going to run. We can't use it on him. And look like we're losing Brian Fowler as well. That's a tough blow for us. We definitely wanted Eli Braggs to be here to run this system. Here we have Harris. It was going to be a big part. Persuasion chance extremely low. He want pro potential. He's out of here. We're not gonna be able to save him. We had an F. He needs a B. He's out of here. We losing him. We losing players to graduation. All of these players, we're gonna lose them. We can't persuade them. Brand exposure, conference prestige. Now this tight end, we can possibly persuade to stay. It's gonna be tough, y'all. This gonna be a tough year. We losing some good players. 78-70 players are leaving, gone. Graduation for the center, graduation for our right tackle. None of these guys is willing to come back. Graduation. So I want to try to at least get this cornerback back. I spend it on him. Nope, it's a no for him. Yep. So we in trouble, y'all. We got quite a few people leaving. We got quite a few people leaving our program. Let's go ahead and do some coach upgrades, get it out the way early. So we're set on motivation, at least to get them off-season training boosts. I definitely needed that. We didn't have no players drafted, so there's nothing more I can do there. For recruiting, we're gonna have to crank it up. I'm gonna need some of these recruiting, so I need a quarterback. I'm gonna need to see a receiver. Cornerbacks, I want to take less time to scout them and take less time to scout defensive linemen. So that's all the points I got. So let's go ahead and move ahead into the next week. So we got DeAndre Berryman. He committed. Welcome to the team, son. You know, as a running back, you're from California. We happy to have you. I expect to see you there on orientation when I have orientation in a week. And then we're going to do a little bit of off-season recruiting. So let's see what we have so far. So it's a couple of guys. We got 525 hours. So it's a couple of guys. Let me see. From Fresno, we got Steven Carmen, 6'1", 139, backfield creator. We're going to need that to run our offense for sure. Let's scout him. 83 power, 69 speed. He's subpar. We in his top 5. He got 81 throwing power. What's up with this throwing power, man? 76 speed. We're first on his list. He's probably about to commit. They gave these guys scholarships. All right, halfback. He's not coming. So we got him. There's no need to scout him. He's here. Verbally committed. 5'9", 208, elusive bruiser. We'll have to scout him. We're first on his list anyway. That's a no for him. So we got Rashad Woods. We know about him. Raheem Lane. And let's take him out. We ain't gonna waste their time. Take him off the board. Let's take a look at the transfer portal. We might have some people that want to come here. And we do. I like this tight end. We got some people that's interested, y'all, in the transfer portal. What? CJ Baxter from Texas? Do he want to come? Playing time. Yeah. You will play here. You will play here for sure. You got Rashawn Parker. Man, Jared Gibson. Hey, I'm gonna keep my eye on you too. So Michigan State, SMU, deal breaker, play style. We can get them too. Add them to the board, man. We gotta add them to the board. We gotta go for the guys that we think we can't get. Pocket passer. let's go back to this recruiting board. Yeah, there's some people we got to take off of here. So yeah, there's some people. Hold on, y'all. There's some people we got to take off of here. Yeah, he'll transfer. We definitely gonna offer you a scholarship, sir, to come here to boost that room. You don't want to come. You don't want to come. I'm definitely shooting for the stars with them. Offer him a scholarship. A lot of these guys are first on our list. He's gone. He's gone. He's not even interested in us. Take him off the list. Yeah, locked. Oh, they ain't even interested in us. Yeah, let's go back to the transfer portal. We got some things to do. Take a look at Fox. He's a 3-star. He's a pocket passer. Pocket passer. I mean, they know they can come here and play. Pure runner. That's what we talking about. Backfield creator. All right. So, come on now. Come on now. I don't know why it freezes like that. Let's get back in there. So, Fox, we're going to take you off. Just because I'm not really looking for a pocket passer. So, we're going to take a look at Kent. 6'5", 2 88 throw power, 85 speed. We're going to offer you something. And we're going to send you a DM. Now, the same thing with Joe. 89, 79 speed. Now, both of these, they are true. They're freshmen. Hilton are more on. I mean, his awareness sucks. So, but he has 73 short accuracy. His deep accuracy sucks for sure. He has a little bit better accuracy. Jake does. Gonna reach out to him. We are always looking at Stephen Carmichael, and we'll go from there. So let's go back to the list. Halfbacks who are good, even though it's some nice halfbacks out there. It is one that we're looking at that we added from the transfer portal. Yeah, Baxter, we definitely looking at him. We're gonna try to get him. Now with Baxter, I'm gonna go ahead and send the house. I don't even have to recruit him. I'm going here and I'm sending the house. You can come here and be a star, man. I know it ain't the opportune and you want to play for a big school, but I'm just telling you can come here and be a star if you want to. It's up to you, my brother. All right, so we have a chance to get Parker if we want to from Texas. Definitely a speedster. Someone that's actually looking at us at 62205, a contested specialist. We want to give him a call. And then we got a speedster right here, so we can get some 3-star recruits. There's some guys that's looking at us for sure. We good at tight end. Let's go to tackle. We don't have, I mean, we can probably go after somebody. Man, he's 6'8", 315. We got to add him to the board. Guard. There's someone right here that's interested. Let's go to OLB and no athletes. All right, let's go back to the recruiting board, y'all. So we got we looking at Baxter. So let's look at some of these guys. 88 speed. Let's send them something. Let's send him something. Let's reach out to him. He's 8th on the board. He's about to get signed. Let's see if he's worth it. He got some speed. We're gonna have to hustle and bustle with him if we want to even have a shot. So I'm gonna have to spend a little something on him. Yeah, some of these guys, they're close. They're close to getting signed. So tight end. He really want. We sent them a offer. He definitely wants to come here. He can. Right tackle. We got to do something. All right, next week. Come on, come on. Week 2 of 4. We got to get a little bit more aggressive. Let's move to the next week, y'all, and let's see if we can bring Baxter in. Oh my goodness, Baxter moved to 5th. Baxter dropped. These boys fighting us tooth and nail. I don't even know what else I can possibly do to get Baxter. He's not ready for a visit. Can't do a hard sway. So now, with that being said, I'm gonna have to pivot just in case he's not available and go after one of these other boys. So where did Parker go? Parker took Arizona State. I have the playing time, Baxter. I do, man. I'm telling you, if you come, you playing, my brother. I don't know why he doing that to me. We trying, y'all. We trying to get these recruits. I know it feel like forever. I know it feel long, but we just trying to build up this program. My bad, y'all. Nothing. Baxter moved to 3rd now, right there. I want to bring you in, big dog. I do. Just come on, commit. Baxter, what more I have to do? You ready for a visit? Come on. Come on. Hey, you gonna start. You playing on this team. You playing on this team. Come in. Let's see if we got any of these guys. We got Stephen Corman, 2-star out of Fresno State, California, to come in for quarterback. We got Parker, who's this? Faco, Calabasas, California, 2-star player. We got Jeffrey Cookers, halfback, Los Angeles, California. We got Alfonso Singer, Brentonwood, California, 2-star quarterback. DT, Lewis Kane, Rigsby, Idaho. Welcome to the team, my boy. We got Ciante Rubin, Harvest, Alabama, DT. Welcome to the squad. Garrison Cons, Chandler, Arizona, 2-star player, DT. Welcome to the squad. Manny, who is this? Sepulveda, The Woodlands, Texas. Will linebacker, 2-star. We got Cornell Farrakhan Jr., Houston, Texas, 3-star player, wide receiver. Welcome to the squad. Appreciate you for following me. All the way from Texas, my boy. We got our left edge, 3-star, Jalen Thompson, Detroit, Michigan. That boy believe in a mission. Salute to you, big dog. We got him. Jake Stoke, Cheyenne, Wyoming, possibly our starting quarterback for this team to lead this team. Welcome to the team. Okay, Ishmael Sessi, Denver, Colorado, wide receiver, 3-star player. We bringing these players in to Wyoming, baby. Free safety, 3-star, Norfolk, Virginia, KTC. That's what I'm talking about. Dylan Smith, Lil Texas, 3-star free safety. I got my safety combo. That's what I'm talking about. Colby McAllister, another 3-star safety. Houston, Texas, strong safety. Look at my safety room, baby. Okay, Jake, who is this? Makula, Sedalia, Colorado, 3-star center. I'm bringing these 3-star players in, baby. Brian Jackson, McKinley, Texas, halfback. Okay, it's because maybe we didn't get CJ. Lionel, who is this? Bushelli, Columbia, South Carolina, 2-star Sam. There you go, bring them in. Quentin Harris, 2-star Arlington, Texas. I think that's my 6'8" right tackle that I wanted to bring in to develop. All right. We didn't get CJ, but we got some players, y'all. We got some players on this team, y'all. We got some players on this team. Okay, National Signing Day. So we got 3 quarterbacks that's gonna that possibly might try to fight it out, but Jake is the guy. Jake is coming to the team. Welcome to the team. Baxter went to Illinois. Salute to you, big dog, while you over there. But we brought in Brian Jackson to come in this locker room. Our wide receivers, I think we got better at wide receiver. Got tight ends for sure. I don't think we need any more tight ends. Left guard, no. Center, edge, DTs. We didn't get our Mike linebacker, cornerback, but like I said, we got some safeties. Our safeties might be pretty fire. So that's where we at, y'all. Let's look at the position changes to officially look at our team. So quarterback. So like I said, we got a few. We got Caden Anderson, backfield creator. Hopefully we'll see what happens. We got Phillip Rush, man. Phillip Rush, normal dev trap, trait, mobile resistance, dual threat, 205. He had 82 speed. But Jake, man, he's an impact dev. We brought in that is possibly gonna run this team. True freshman, 71 overall. Why not get him out there on the field, get part of it? Like I said, it's gonna come down to like a lot of attributes. Here, running back room, we went and got the transfer of Brian Jackson to be able to come in to help us, as well as we got Tyrion Kellerman to pretty much be our go-to anchors on this team. Everybody else, you know, we got a Cookies impact player. I like that to bring in. We got our transfer in Ishmael. Welcome to the team. Normal dev. We brought in Cornell, impact player, sophomore. He should give us a couple of seasons of just being great, man. He don't like our playing style, but that's cool. Jackson Holman is here, impact player, and we got some regular wide receivers. I could have swear we had more tight ends to this that we brought in. These are tight ends we brought in: London Pace and Miles Huntley. That's interesting. That is interesting what we got at tight end. Left tackles, these tackles. We got Nathan Geiger here. Look like he's gonna be our starter pretty much. Centers, left guard. We struggling. We got Jonathan Bush. We don't have a line. We might have to move some of these guys over. So we might have to let Jake start here. We got the transfer, and we might have to move Sandy over. Yeah, we might have to move Sandy over to left guard, which he'll be a 75. Yep, let's move Sandy over. So Sandy will move over and play left guard. We got Jake here. We have Rex here playing right guard for us. And then Quentin Harris, man. I got my raw strength. Like I said, I went and got him 6'8", 315 to play right tackle for me. Defensive side, huge pickup and going to get Jalen Thompson, bringing him in 82 as a transfer. I definitely like that. Rest of these guys is gonna have to be development, but Jalen is gonna have to be the guy. Right side, we got some freshmen, but we're gonna have to build them up, honestly. We can move Jason Handy over to the right side if we need to as a speed rusher. Yeah. DT wise, trash. We're not good. We got some impact players. but we're gonna need some. We definitely need some development. We're not gonna come out there and be great just yet. Like we got our freshmen that we brought in, but it's gonna take some time to build these players up. He's an impact player. And that's why we're running 4-2-5. We really ain't got no linebackers like that. It's nothing we really can do. Cornerback, we got 3. We got 3 cornerbacks, if that. And we have Kenny Parks, Kenny Parks is a dog out there. For the rest, we're going to be getting killed. So we're going to have to move some guys over to kind of help play that position. So, let me see here. You'll actually be better at a cornerback. You'll be a 79. So I need you over there. Yep. Especially as a senior, you're going to have to play it, buddy. See, some of these guys, they better position play. Like right now, he is a 64. Oh no, he's still a 64. There's nothing he can do. I brought in Kobe McAllister. He's gonna have to play my safety role. I don't want to change him anywhere else. I mean, he can play free safety if I needed him to. Brian's gonna have to stay in his role. Brooklyn Cheek, you have to stay in his role. And then if there's anything that he can, it's not. I'm gonna have to look at one more person because I can't run. He ain't even got no speed. D Smith, maybe. He really out there bad, man. Kicker. Can the kicker do anything? Is he an athlete? Hell no, he can't do nothing but kick. Hunter. And then we got some athletes. So first Tim we brought in, he's 6'5", 246. Look like he's more of a so it's a few things he can do. We might have to put him in at Sam. We don't have a Sam. At 6'5", 246 as a thumper. And then we 56 overall. We got Zaire Bull. Best he can do is 6'4", 216. Maybe play fullback. That's his best position. Maybe thumper. All right. And that's the team, y'all. All right, my bad. It took so long. Next episode, we're gonna get into everything as far as week 1 of the being part of the Wyoming dynasty, being part of this program, my expectations as a head coach, what I'm looking for in my players, some of the things I'm gonna introduce. So, oh, hold on, y'all. We got training results. Did anything move up? Nope. Look like Caden got a little bit heavier. He increased his weight. Philip increased his weight. He went up to 213. Like I said, he gonna have to be our guy, but he went up to 213. Here, nothing really changed here, but the weights. Nothing really jumping off the page. You don't really see much change in these guys. It's going to be a tough program to run, y'all. This is going to be a tough program to run. Only thing all they was doing was eating. All they was doing was eating. Nothing really jumps off the page. Yep. Ooh, it's gonna be a rough season. All right, so that's it for now. What we're gonna do next time, y'all, is we're gonna set up the conference We're going to get into week one. Week one is going to be orientation, where I kind of talk to the team, talk to the coaches to let them know what my expectations is, what this season going to look like. It's going to be a fun season because we're introducing spin the wheel, where it's going to be some perks for top performers, but it's going to be consequences for those bottom performers each game. And the spin the wheel is going to play a huge factor into that. But I know this was a long episode. There was a lot going on, but we're officially in our Wyoming Cowboys dynasty as the head coach. Thank you for hanging in there. If there's anything that you want to see, if it's any recruit or anybody on the team you're actually excited about, if you have ideas of what you want to see for the starting quarterback, definitely comment below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for chilling with the final drive. Until next time, salute.